Let's talk on the subject biology. Part topic is on growth. Here today we'll discuss on the concept of growth. The objectives which we have in this video, which we are going to discuss in the next one. The first one is explaining the concept of growth. Here we'll see the definition of growth. What is specifically growth, and the various terms which we have in the concept of growth. And the second part we will discuss on the investigate the internal and the external factors affecting growth in plants and the animals. Now, the concept of growth, the meaning of growth. How can we define growth? So growth is an increase in size or mass. When something increases in size and mass, we term that as growth. Now, not just only something, growth is one of the characteristics of living things. So it is the progressive development of living things, especially growth, the process by which the body reaches its point of complete physical development. So here we talk about the complete physical development of the body. Now that's what is growth. So when the rate of cell, what's cell? Cell is the very basic unit of a living thing and the very smallest part of a living thing. So cell, as in our bodies, when the rate of cell increases, as in our body there is separation of cell, that there is the position of dead cells and the production of new cells. So this cycle is what making the growth in the living organism. So when the rate of cell increases is higher than the rate of cell loss, so this is referred to as the positive growth. So when the rate of cell loss is less than the rate of cell increase, so that means that the cells which are increasing are enabling the growth. So the growth becomes positive. That means it is increasing in size and mass of that organism. But when the cell increase in a lower than the rate at which cells are lost from the body, the organism decreases in size and weight. So when the rate of cell means that, example, the rate of cells in the human body decrease, this means that there are many dying cells and the production of the cell is very low. So this lowers the size and the weight of organism. So this leads towards a term known as negative growth. So negative growth is the term which defines when the rate of cell increase is lower than the rate at which cells are lost from the body. The organism then decreases in size and weight. Now, before going on, the importance, we have to know that this positive and the negative growth is affected by various factors. When we see that there is positive growth, there has to be factors that are causing the cells to increase, and when there is a negative growth, there are factors which are also causing the less growing. Now, the importance of growth, the first one is that help to judge the physical condition of babies in children. So specifically this importance are based in as humans. So the first one is help to judge the physical condition of babies and children. When you know a certain child is sick or something, so it's because of how you can determine how he or she was growing. So you can judge the physical condition of that baby. The other one is very helpful in finding out the state of health and nutrition of a child. So when you see a child is malnutrition, that he or she he doesn't look well, so you can know it by the start of growth to know what the nutrients the child is consuming. And the other one is that are necessary for the patency diagnostic workup. The early recognition of growth and development failure helps with effective intervention in managing patient's problem. Example, you can know the problem of a patient mainly after diagnosis of his or her before growing and the development of his or her body. So you can know that his or her development of the body was well, so or what was wrong before that. So that's all about the importance of growth. So we'll discuss more on the factors that are affecting the growth in living things in our next lecture. So thank you.